Let's talk about horticultural therapy. What is it? Can you do it all year long? Can you do it inside? Can it be part of a real career? My name is Kate Bodin. I'm a registered horticultural therapist, and I completed an amazing program in the gerontology department at Portland Community College. I discovered this field as I was in the midst of a massive career change a few years ago. There have been two driving passions in my life. One is working with the earth and growing things, and the other is working with people. I'd been in academia for 20 years, many of them as dean of 2 art schools, and I knew in my heart that it was time to find and then follow my own path. I thought about art therapy because I have an undergraduate degree in visual art, but it didn't quite resonate. So I was at the beach on vacation, I had my iPhone with me, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, what am I going to do with my life? So I thought of that age-old question, what would you do if money were no object? The answer was easy. I'd work with people in their gardens. I thought, oh, I'm too old for that. I can't do that. But I started Googling on my iPhone. Anyway, art therapy, horticulture, garden therapy, and all of a sudden there it was, horticultural therapy. What the heck is that? So I wrapped up my prior career, put on my garden boots, and leaped into the horticultural therapy program here at PCC. I feel as if I was born to do this. What if you were in your 80s and you heard your children say, Mom, we love you, but you can't live alone anymore. So you move into assisted living and you begin surrendering control over your own life. You might have a guardian who manages your money. Sometimes your furniture is reduced down to a studio apartment. Meals are prepared for you, and you do your best to enjoy the activities. Maybe you were a gardener all your life and your garden no longer exists. No planning through those long winter months, no planting in early spring, no tending through the summer. You can't pick flowers or harvest veggies, and now you're getting depressed. I worked with Beverly, who had gardened every day before she moved into assisted living. She hadn't been able to garden since moving from her home and her garden 7 years earlier. Our horticultural therapy sessions were designed to rekindle Beverly's memories and even to recreate some of the activities of her decades in her beloved garden. I work with seniors and residents in long-term care, rehab, memory care, and assisted living to bring as much nature into their lives as possible. Sometimes an hour a week, sometimes only an hour each month. The results of my special delivery of nature is pure joy for them and for me. We can work both indoors and out, using nature-based activities that are tailored to the abilities of the people I work with. The activities stimulate each of the senses and ignite a flood of memories. We provide physical movement, important mental stimulation, and powerful social connections. I launched my own company, Blossom Consulting, and soon met Jody Windwalker of EARTHTONES Music Therapy Services. We decided to begin offering horticultural therapy services to her clients, and now I am the Associate Director at EARTHTONES. We serve around 120 clients and residents in care facilities and are building the horticultural therapy piece of the business. There are many options for working within the field of horticultural therapy, some not as traditional as others. I have been so pleased to have been able to find a career that truly nourishes my soul and allows me to bring such great joy to so many wonderful people. I chose to follow a new career path in my mid-50s, and I'm now happier than I've ever been. Maybe it's time to find and then follow your passion. The satisfaction and joy will be with you for the rest of your life.